What is up, everybody? Welcome to another daily trading hub video. If you've been following us for the past couple of weeks, we've been talking about a potential buying opportunity for GBPUSD. So this week I'm just going to be looking at a few setups that I'm seeing, a few opportunities I'm seeing in the market, and the potential trades that I want to be taking on. So let's just dive in. I'm looking at GBPUSD currently on a monthly time frame. Currently, price is making a higher high, potentially putting in a higher low before eventually flying all the way up again to another next higher high. What is another reason why we want to go bullish on GBPUSD? So initially what price did was, as price broke to the upside, it gave a strong rejection, but buyers are showing a lot of momentum around this level again, that they want to push the price all the way to the upside. So what are we seeing right now? We are above the current resistance on a monthly higher zone. So around this place was resistance. If you check from the previous price action, this was a strong resistance zone, and then price is currently broken above it, and then we want to head all the way to the upside on GBPUSD. So the potential for a long opportunity on GBPUSD is very high. Let's just go down to other time frames and see how we can potentially take our trade. So scaling down to the weekly time frame on GBPUSD. Last week on GBPUSD, price was also in a bullish move, even though I'm seeing a little bit of indecision, but price buyers close bullish, and I'll be looking for more potential buys to the upside. So initially, what was price saying? Price was in this downtrend. Price was breaking all the way down. Initially, price, if price was supposed to hold, maybe do a retest, and then we continue to drop all the way down. But what did we see? We saw what we call this bullish engulfing candle, which is like a reversal candlestick. A bullish engulfing candle, which is like a reversal candlestick, which has reversed price all the way to the top of the range, and after that, what has been happening? There has been a lot of bullish pressure here. Even though the sellers try to buy, price always has this bullish hammerhead, and last week even we had a bullish move, and I'm potentially seeing price heading all the way. First TP would be around 1377 before we eventually head all the way to the monthly high, this monthly high that we're looking at, right? So this is the weekly time frame for GBPUSD, still aligning with our bullish sentiment. Let's just scale down now to the daily time frame. The daily time frame is also very bullish in my opinion. So we're forming some kind of inverse head and shoulder. Look at it here. Bullish, which is like a bullish pattern. Inverse head and shoulder, very strong move for GBPUSD. Potential head and pattern, inverse head and shoulder here, and then price potentially breaks this resistance before we head all the way to our first TP, like I mentioned, 1.3774, before we go all the way to 1.4 region thereabout. So this is what I'm seeing for GBPUSD. If price manages to break, right now we are in a bit of consolidation around the daily time frame. Price is just in a little bit of consolidation here, but I believe price wants to break here, maybe retest, and then continue its long move here. So GBPUSD, let's just scale down to the 4-hour time frame again and then see what price is doing. Very good. So on a 4-hour time frame, we have the 4-hour mid-range zone, and then we have the 4-hour upper zone. Price has constantly been rejecting on this upper zone on the 4-hour time frame, constantly been rejecting. This is a rejection. We had another rejection here, and then we had another rejection here. So this has been a strong level of rejection on the 4-hour time frame on GBPUSD. So what am I seeing here? Price has gotten to that level again. If I'll be looking for buying opportunity on GBPUSD, what I'll be potentially looking for, you can see that there's potentially an evening star forming here. This is potentially an evening star, which is potentially going to bring price back down for a retest. So I'm expecting price to retest this level before we eventually break out, which aligns with structure. If you check the structure on the 4-hour time frame, initially it made a low, then it gave a double bottom before heading all the way up here, broke this structure here, and then we headed all the way higher. Expect a retest before we continue to buy all the way to the upside. Remember, our first take profit will be this level, and then we eventually head all the way. That's a very, 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 very strong risk to reward, or very, very good risk to reward on this trade. So right now, what do I expect on GBPUSD? Like I said, I expect price to come down a little bit for this retest region around this level, and I'll be looking for longs on candle confirmation. Candle confirmations are the bullish pin bar, bullish engulfing candle, or a morning star candlestick. We'll be looking for those candlestick confirmations to enter into a long. So potentially I'll be going down to the 1 hour time frame to take my long. So we can see price currently rejecting off that 1 hour 4 hour level that is very strong. So like I said, I expect a retest here, and then price continues to rally. So I'll be waiting around this zone, set an alert around this level, and then keep waiting for price to get here, and then I'll take action when price shows me confirmation. So that is it for GBPUSD. If you love what I'm doing here, please be sure to follow, subscribe, and share this content, and let's build a community. Where if Telegram is also free, you can also join. I share the setup here when it is ready. So thank you, and till the next one, I'm out.